This dude one time was like, hey, you know who you look like? I'm thinking it's gonna be the same shit I always get,
Justin Bieber.
Not even him, but so I'm like, who? You know, he's like, you look like Nolan Presley, 2 Chainz engineer. I said, whoa. I said, that's me. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I am not even thrilled. I don't know why we're having this guy on the podcast, welcoming in some Michigan fan.
Bro, all right, before we get into that, we got Nolan Presley, a.k.a. 2 Chainz recording engineer. This dude is a mix engineer, producer at this point, a friend of ours, except for, I guess, I don't know. Okay, so recently there's been...
We're on break.
There's been a Michigan-Ohio State... There's been a Michigan-Ohio State game.
The game.
Henry's team came out on the losing end of this equation.
Yeah.
So, guys, like, can we be cordial throughout this interview, or like...
I'll be cool if he's cool.
Oh, I'm the coolest right now.
Of course he is. They won.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, both of you guys have your cool guy shades on at this point. So
facts. We both look cooler than you.
All right, so Turn That Motherfucker Up, Nolan, was actually like one of my favorite intros to a song off of Pretty Girls Like Trap Music, and that's off Riverdale Road.
Yes, sir.
And I, of course, had no idea who the fuck you were at that point, right? Because this
Nobody
is like,
did.
And just I wasn't even in. Like, if I was in this scene that I am now, I would have probably like been like, hey, who's that guy? Let me look him up.
Right.
But like, I didn't know at all.
Yeah.
But like, is there anything better than getting shouted out on a record?
On the intro?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I don't think so.
It's the best.
As an engineer, it's got to be like...
Oh, that was a good one. Yeah.
You didn't like secretly keep that? He had to ask you to keep that, right? You remember how that went?
It's more like he said it, and I was like, well, I'm not going to delete it till he says delete it. It was one of those things, you know what I'm saying?
That's strategic as fuck.
Yeah.
Because I didn't make that beat, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Mano made the beat.
That's what I think
So
is
it
even cooler.
that's not even it wasn't a producer tag when it happened.
Yeah.
It was just he shouted me out.
It's an engineer shout out, which to me is even more legendary. Engineers never get shout outs.
Just me knowing how important and like integral they are into the whole like creative process. I feel like, producers borderline get shit on, like mixing engineers, but like recording engineers, I feel like you guys definitely do not get enough credit. So like, excited to have this conversation today because obviously you're operating at arguably the highest level as a recording engineer.
I'm excited to be here.
Yeah, for sure. So are you his only engineer? When it comes to recording?
When it comes to recording, yeah, I'm locked in.
So, but like, what happens if you're sick?
I'm there still.
Okay.
Yeah. Or he'll take a night off. Like I go home for like vacation or something. You know what I'm saying? It's somebody that fill in. His name's CO.
Okay. Shout out CO.
Yeah. So
he's the understudy of this
correctional officer.
King CO. No. CEO.
Okay.
CO.
That's better.
CEO.
Yeah. That's my man.
And so obviously, Henry here is an engineer as well. So I'd kind of open this up to both of you guys, but it's like, what does an artist get by having that dedicated like go-to engineer?
First of all, I get to know their pattern as far as just like how they work, when they work. You're gonna be. They know they can call on you. I know where all the files are, right? I know what they're named.
No, that's actually incredibly clutch, bro. Imagine if there's 5 guys and you got to remember who you recorded which song with, and
then you're trying to tell them where it's at, what folder, or what it might be, who made it.
Yeah.
It sounds like
what it's called. Artists have trouble giving songs names.
Like when I go home for like 3 days or some 4 or 5 days or some shit, you know what I'm saying? Take a break. Like he might not work for the first couple. It might be a holiday or something, but like the next couple while he waiting for me to get there, he gonna work, right?
Yes.
And even that by itself, it'd be like 6 to 10 songs or something I got to figure out.
Who's got them?
I know where they're at. They'll be on his drive, you know what I'm saying? But it's just like, what folder they in?
Yeah. What are they named?
Yeah. So it's like, I couldn't imagine doing like, having that many people involved.
Yeah.
Sure.
I've heard horror stories of like, I guess if you record at a just commercial studio, then they'll be like on the studio's
computer,
like yeah.
What I've noticed,
they delete after that.
Exactly.
Every studio, every big studio in the A room, they have a label somewhere near the computer.
Will delete.
All files are deleted after 24 hours.
Yeah,
Jesus.
It's like a liability. So like they're not held responsible. You got to get your fucking files.
Dude, how many good songs do you think have been
a lot
just wiped off of a studio's computer?
A lot.
Oh,
Absolutely.
Let's pour one out.
That's why they have the
none that I
signs.
was working on.
So
we backing shit up.
Yes.
Yeah.
How many backups? You do like a cloud backup, hard backup? I got at least a couple.
Got one good backup.
One good one.
I got like two though. I got like a master backup.
Okay.
And then I got like a duplicate drive.
Okay, with just maybe more current stuff.
Exactly.
Yeah.
how much storage have you gone through with Chainz?
Well, there's a couple mother drives. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Lots, bro.
But just like
days
what?
of music.
But bro,
days of music.
as
We record every day.
Yeah, but as someone who has done music and is now doing this whole like 4K video thing,
Music
4K.
is like
audio
Is this
ain't
4K
shit,
right
bro.
here?
Audio, this is 4K. Throw up your fours. Music ain't shit, like as far as storage compared to these files. is
videos and
insane.
shit?
Oh my god, dude.
Oh, I can only imagine.
dude, these are like 50 gig
no,
files.
no. Honestly,
60
any
gigs.
photographer that's been around Chainz, bro, has like a backpack full of like drives and backups and shit. I'm like, damn, I thought I had it bad.
You're good with audio, bro.
You have your one extra. They have literally
Yeah.
a backpack full of them.
Yeah, like I don't know. That's
Oh
crazy.
my god, that's crazy. All right, so if I'm an engineer, all right,
Yeah, have you ever?
no,
Never.
but Henry's probably laughing.
Never
He'd be
record-
okay at it.
Hold on. Did you ever record a song?
No.
No, I couldn't even figure out how to just like start the beat over when I was in a session and he was in the bathroom.
Really?
Yeah, the artist had to tell me how to do it.
He'd be
And
okay.
artists, a lot of artists can record.
I know.
Yeah.
They're coming for our job.
But okay, so let's get back to the hypothetical. I'm an engineer, right? I got this huge rapper, like 2 Chainz level, right? He's asking me, he's like, Ben, I really want you to be my engineer.
Yeah.
Like, what are you telling me? They'd be like, Ben, like before you accept this job, like you better make damn sure you know that this is about to happen. Like, you know what I mean? Like what do I need to know before I accept the gig? Because now you've been doing this for
Well,
a while
do you
now.
have another job, or are you leaving the job to come to this one?
Just this
So,
is my
so step one, you need to not have a job.
No. You just need to make sure that you're not leaving something that you might end up. What if you don't like your work? And
Yeah.
now you left somebody else you working with to
Yeah.
come work over here,
okay.
and he don't like your work. But this dude did. But you don't left him to go. You're like, you know what I'm saying? Go
Yeah.
work with someone else.
So maybe have a couple test sessions.
Yeah, like try it out. Let's see how a few go.
Yeah, before you just
know what I'm
accept the
saying?
gig.
All right, let's dip
Yeah.
our toes in the water a little bit before
But like,
we're just
I might
fucking
be
swimming.
saying that because like, I mean, I have a solid job right now. You know what I'm saying? But like, trust me though, like before, like I was working with bro, it was like he was like, this is how it happened for me, right? I was working with Schoolie,
Shout out Schoolie.
who's his artist. Shout out.
Oh, we know Schoolie.
Wouldn't
big
be
time.
wouldn't be here without him.
Yeah.
Type shit. So, but what happened was he called me. I didn't even answer the phone because I didn't have his number. Like we had known each other through Schoolie, but I didn't have his number or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I was doing Short Dog's music too. So like they'll bring me in his sessions after we done working or stuff like that. So that's how he even knew who I was type thing. He called me. I didn't answer. I didn't have his number. And then Tech called me and was like, yo, I think Chainz tried to call you. I think you should call him back. And I was like, yeah, I probably should do that.
Yeah.
And
I'll get right on that. Tech.
What's crazy though is I actually was driving. It was a lot of stuff going on around the time, but I was driving to go see my grandparents. They were living in Florida. So I'm like 4 or 5, 6 hours away. I don't know. And I'm realizing like, oh shit. 2 Chainz called me to like work, I think. You know what I'm saying? So I call him back and he's like, yeah. He's like, what you doing? I'm like, on the road to see my grandparents.
What a lame fucking
I'm
thing
like,
to
yo,
say.
I'm like, yo, I'll turn around. Pretty much it's like, I want to work.
Fuck my grandparents, bro. Fuck them.
I mean,
They're like about to die. Like
no, chill.
It's dark,
chill.
man.
I'm
Chill.
just saying.
No,
They're in Florida.
They're chilling.
They're still there?
No, they're still here.
Okay, thank God.
This is like 7, 8 years ago too.
If they had died,
no, they're still kicking.
that would have been a little.
They're still kicking. They're old, but you know what I'm saying. Like,
I took a leap of faith to be like they're still around.
no, yeah, we're
Something
good.
happened before the cameras got turned on with his dog who's no longer with us. And we're not trying to recreate that right now.
You just did. You literally just did.
Long live Duke, man.
R.I.P. Duke.
Fuck Duke. Oh, shit. all right. Sorry.
Forgot he was a Tar Heel.
I know. It's yeah.
We both got beef with this guy. Why did we get him on?
Man, this is crazy.
He likes Duke and
so-
Michigan.
so-
He's
okay.
so damn charismatic.
Before y'all go
He
there,
is,
right?
he is.
We're going.
Let's get back.
Okay,
right?
let's
So,
go.
Yeah.
So like, all right.
so he calls.
So he calls. I'm like, I'll turn around. He's like, no, it's all good. And he's like, when you come back? I'm like, it was like Sunday or Monday type thing. He's like, all right, well, Monday I'm going to LA. Because I was like, I'm coming in either this day or this day. He's like, well, Monday I'm going to LA and I want to bring you out there and work. And I'm like, no, at this point, okay.
And you hadn't met him yet. You had
no. So we done met.
Okay.
And like I met him
Just
in sessions
passing
before.
sessions.
And I actually did work with him because like at the time, his other engineer was like
CEO?
running late. No, it wasn't CO.
Okay.
No, it was KY.
KY
engineer?
Yeah, and he had Jack too, Jack Brown. But at the time it was KY, and KY was opening his own studio.
Yeah.
Okay. So I don't know why, but like he was running a little late for the session type thing. And
Classic.
Oh, KY.
No, but like they've been KY.
I know.
Yeah, KY
OG.
legend. Yeah, he damn near could do that.
I just met him.
Oh, you finally met him?
Yeah, and he told me the story of like Drake and Lil Wayne recording Forever.
yeah.
And I was just like, it was the
No, he's recorded like
just
classics.
Oh my god, hits. But anyways, so KY's he's running late.
And so they pulled me out of a session with I was actually recording Short Dog at the time.
Wow.
Fresh.
Like,
You go by Fresh now.
They're like,
Okay.
sorry, Fresh.
Yeah, but
Chainz needs an engineer.
nah, they pulled me out and they're like, yeah, Chainz needs an engineer. And I'm really looking at him like, because he paying me.
Yeah. You're like, can I?
Yeah, I'm like, bro, you know what this could do for me. You know what I'm saying? He like, bro, you better go. I'm like, all right, bet.
That's a real one.
So I
Yeah.
don't,
Yo, shout out
Fresh.
Fresh, bro.
What? All day.
That's amazing.
No, yeah, all day. So
Yeah.
go do the session and like TM88 was in there.
Oh,
Love TM.
And
legend.
I had met him before too through an artist named Jonah Cruz and his like management and stuff. Like I used to do camera shit.
Oh.
Y'all probably don't even know that.
No.
Okay, yeah. so
Everyone did camera shit.
everybody did it, right? But like
It was like the way in for a lot of
It was
people.
on something like when I was in Michigan and I had my little studio set up, it was like, man, it needs to be a camera around. So I really bought it for like the homies to use. And,
Yeah.
But then when I moved to Atlanta, it was like, shit, I better put this shit to work. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I was kind of working my move at first to begin with, right? Because like for those who don't know, like a lot of people don't know, I was an intern at Street Execs.
Yeah.
That's how any of this even happened.
But how'd you even land that?
Yeah.
Like you come from Michigan. It's like there's tons of people here in Atlanta that are like competing for that role. I mean,
Man, really, it was like a homie at the time. It's funny because we're not really cool no more. I'm in school for the shit, and this was kind of my reason to move down. This is how I kind of like convinced. Like I moved down here, I didn't know a soul.
but you came for SAE then.
But I moved here. Like I moved here for SAE technically.
to go
I'm
to-
like I'm about to move here and figure out this music shit.
Yeah.
is
Okay.
what like was in my mind.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
I had gotten school for it because I was like self-taught and all that, like YouTube shit.
Sure.
Like, super like didn't know what I was doing. Towards the end of school, you start applying for internships because you think this is how you gonna get in.
Yep.
Which is like how I got in though. But like, but
He's like, it actually worked.
But it doesn't work for some people, and
Yeah.
it wasn't working for me at first either. Like I'm applying to studios, doing interviews, no callback, you know, all that shit. Like damn near it make some people quit. You know what I'm saying? But I'm like, no, I gotta figure this out. So me and dude, like pretty much, he told me he had an interview up there. So like next day, I'm like, how that shit go? Like I ain't go.
It didn't go.
I was like, you didn't go. Like you ain't go. Send my email in. Heard y'all looking for interns.
Hell fucking yeah.
It's amazing.
Got my little interview.
That's why y'all aren't cool anymore, bro. Come on, Johnson. Let's go.
It was already going.
I mean, it probably was the reason, but it's like that's not my fault, bro. And that's like I didn't backdoor you for real because like
Nah.
He didn't,
you didn't go.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And here's the thing, like when I got there, it wasn't like I was the only one. Like they hired in, you know how that shit go, like interns. Like it'd be a few of them, you know what I'm saying? And shit, I did all the intern shit.
What'd
Yeah.
you do?
Food runs.
What'd you
bro.
have to do? What'd you have to do?
Not
Blunt-
too
blunt
many
runs.
food runs.
Blunts.
Hold on.
Like a couple gas station runs, you know what I'm saying? But it'd
Okay.
been like, it's like stocking, like we had a little store, like, you know, snacks and shit. So it's like stocking that back up. Then cleaning up after the fucking puppy at the studio.
Oh.
Parties, cleaning the ashtrays, wiping the studios down. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? All that, like,
Yeah, I used to mop and shit
yeah,
myself.
all that Swiffer.
Yeah.
Swiffer. Bro, that's exactly what I did.
Like, you know
Yo,
what I'm
speaking
saying?
of dogs, we had
Like, bro, it's a. I don't even want to say this shit, but it's a video of a schoolie session when like I was super intern, right? And it's like someone spilled some lean or some shit, right?
no, that's an expensive
I don't
spill.
even know. Someone could find it. Someone in your comments might find it. It's like a
Okay.
schoolie session from like 2015.
Okay, write this down.
Okay, so
it'll be
it's
recorded.
and it's on YouTube. It's on YouTube somewhere. Anyway,
we're gonna find
and like
it.
it's like a part. Someone spills some lean, and I come in there to clean up. It's like literally they don't even put the camera on me or nothing. It's like I just pass through the camera.
Your hand is just
yeah. They're like they down there say some stupid shit. Justin Bieber comes through at 33 seconds, like some stupid.
Why
shit.
is every
like,
white person Justin Bieber, bro?
I don't know, bro.
I got called Justin Bieber so many times in my life.
The crazy part is I have long hair now. But like my shit was short like forever.
Yeah, dude.
You know
No, it was literally just if you were white and you were in music, specifically like
It's
hip hop
like-
shit, for some reason you were Justin Bieber.
like what the fuck?
It was-
I'd say
anyway.
there's worse people to be compared to.
No, but just
Well, duh.
I mean,
Not the worst thing.
it depends on the time.
Yeah, I got
True.
Justin was kind of
I mean,
wild for.
Yeah, I get lots of folks. I ain't even gonna lie. I get everybody but me. One time though, I can't even lie to you. I can't even lie to you. This dude one time was like, "Hey, you know who you look like?" And I was like, I'm thinking it's gonna be the same shit I always get.
Justin
right?
Bieber.
Not even him. But so I'm like, who? You know? He's like, you look like Nolan Presley, 2 Chainz engineer. I said,
Whoa.
I said, that's me. You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit was the coolest, most weird feeling I've had in like a while.
Dope.
Yeah,
Damn,
it was cool though.
That is fire.
You know, some random shit. Too.
Yeah.
Maybe you get some more of those after this interview drops.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
yeah.
I might now. You
For
know,
sure.
put my face out there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait,
It's
Like
so
I did a couple little written interviews, but this is my first.
First
Oh, yeah.
video.
Yeah, I say it on there. It's the first one.
let's go.
Yeah.
So, did you finish the lean spill story?
no,
or did
so
I
that was pretty much it. It was like I was doing internship pretty much, right? So
so just
then
cleaning
it
up
even got
lean.
caught on camera because it's like
Yeah.
2000 whatever, everything's on camera. So
Oh,
yeah, it's like
yeah.
you look back, you find me doing some cleanup shit.
Wow.
But like, you know, if you look now, like you'll see me on Delta.
Right.
Like,
Yeah,
whatever
it's
the fuck I do.
inspiring.
First class
Bro, shit is inspiring.
I get upgraded to first class a lot.
because you fly all the
Because I
time.
fly a lot. Like
Yeah.
yeah. Like even like I just went home, booked my shit on Miles, and then
Yeah.
like I upgraded to first class. Like shout out to 2 Chainz. Like I didn't even I just like thanks, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah,
thanks
for
for the
real.
thanks for the diamond medallion.
Yeah,
status.
all that. Yeah.
Appreciate it,
Yeah,
bro.
no, straight up.
We've gone to LA 100 times this year.
Maybe.
Yeah, literally.
Yeah, so-
All right, so we were talking about this off camera, but I told y'all to shut the fuck up because I wanted to.
But damn, I was supposed to get somewhere with all that though. The internship.
Just how you landed it, pretty much, I think is where we're
oh
at.
shit!
So I interned.
So interning.
So through interning, I did the camera shit is what I was trying to get to, right?
Okay.
After I did my little intern duties, like I'd speed through that shit like it's homework. And then be like asking the lady who running the front desk, like, can I go sit in there? Like the artists say it's cool, the engineers say it's cool, like everybody cool with it. Go ahead. So I sit up under CO a lot, you know what I'm saying? Watch him work, which I learned a lot too, but I already knew a lot too. And I would show him my little tricks too. And he'll be like, when I do that, he'd be like, damn, you know what you're doing. So he'll let me run some of his sessions. That's how, you know what I'm saying? Like kind of how I started doing some sessions in the building. And then me and Schoolie got cool because I was taking his picture. And I mean, more than just that, but like when I took his picture,
That was the end.
it was like we was in the kitchen or some shit of the studio.
Yeah. That's where the best shit happens.
Sent him the pictures that night. The next day he like come in the studio and take pictures.
Yeah.
And that was like finally I was like invited in the studio by like
Yeah.
one of the artists, you know what I'm saying? And that was a big step for me.
Yeah.
But finally then I started like so I went on the road with Schoolie to do camera shit a couple times. Like, but I was his engineer meanwhile too, because then he found out I recorded.
Yeah.
And he instantly made me his engineer.
Yo, this is all right. Like the moral of this story. I don't know if you even know what you're saying and how
No,
valuable.
I guess I'm just trying to let the world know, like, I don't know. You don't know how that shit gonna happen.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
But if you stay down, it's gonna happen, you know? But
And what did you do?
and it's relationships.
You also addressed a need. He needed photos. He needed video. Like that was what he needed. He
Yeah.
didn't necessarily need you to record him. You just happened to then record and do it very well. And you were already adding value and like bringing him
like,
something he needed.
For like, yeah, and for that, it's like I was in there to do camera shit, and then there was no engineers around.
Yeah.
And
And he's
boom.
like freestyling. I have the video somewhere. It's not out nowhere, but it's like he just freestyling over this beat. I'm like, bro, you need to record that. And he like calling engineers, nobody there, you know, all that shit. And I'm like, shit. I'm like, you know, I could record you, right?
How many calls
Snuck
did you?
that
How many
in.
calls did you let him make?
Snuck that in.
You know, like how many engineers didn't answer
it was
before
probably
you finally were like,
It was probably like 3.
and then he's finally like, I mean, bro,
Like, I let him
like,
strike out.
You know, that's what I do it. Like,
Yeah,
I do
like-
that.
So here's the thing. It was South by Southwest.
Let him strike out.
South by South.
literally.
3 of them.
Yeah, and like I'm up.
So on the nose.
Like it was South by Southwest though. So like a lot of the
Everyone's
people were
gone.
gone.
Yeah,
Yeah,
everyone's
everyone's
gone.
gone at South by. Like, and this is like 2015, I think, or
Yeah.
yeah, 2015. So it's super lit. South by is super lit. Like,
Yeah.
and so everybody there. But, you know, schooly. So like everybody had to drive there, but he was like on a flight the next day or some shit. So he hadn't left yet. I actually was going with the artist I first met, TM88, with fucking Jonah Cruz. He took me out there on some camera shit.
Damn.
You got to think though, like people who are already doing music, like if you like I do music, especially you just moved here, like
They're
folks,
like,
whatever.
cool.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
got like cool.
So does everyone
everybody at the
else.
fucking gas station. I can go in
Yeah.
there and get some of that, shoot everything, make a
Yeah.
mixtape. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like it just was a different, like not even approach, but just trying to show like utility player type
Nah,
shit.
for
Like I
sure.
play center field, shortstop.
Yes.
Like what we doing? Like
If you have an iPhone and you know
you
an
can,
artist,
you can shoot content,
you
right?
could just be like,
Yeah,
which
but
is-
it's
which
less
is
impressive to look at. Like,
it's dope
to
though,
the artist.
though. At the same time, I think it's dope.
I love it.
It
like,
is.
like
I love
okay.
it.
Do y'all know Anella Harem?
I know him because of you.
He used to record music on his iPhone, man.
Yeah. See,
Yeah.
Shout out,
GarageBand.
Shout out BandLab.
Or BandLab.
All that,
Yeah.
whatever he was using, bro.
Yeah.
It might have been both. He's producing on there.
Yep.
Like I'm talking about, kid didn't even have a laptop.
And you know what pisses me off?
What?
We have people in our fucking comments saying that I don't have enough money. I don't fuck,
Okay, bro,
fuck
this is crazy.
That
right
bro.
before we started this interview, I was taking a piss outside.
Someone said this.
The first post on Instagram was Taz Taylor, a tweet that said, "I've spent hundreds of thousands of dollars on a studio, multiple rooms, and gear, and my biggest 2 songs I've made in the last year, I made fucking around on my laptop in my bedroom."
Yeah.
It's crazy.
That's
So, like,
isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
So exactly, take that
Yeah.
down a level, and it means that you can record a fucking song on your iPhone.
Yes,
Like-
absolutely. Like money should never
It's
be
just-
an excuse if you have a smart,
so-
unless you're like in a
in
third
today's
world
world.
country.
Fucking hate it, bro. you have a smart
phone.
computer in your phone, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, it might not be the best quality, but I ain't gonna lie, bro. You heard this dude's song you didn't know.
Yeah.
That he
seriously.
produced it and recorded it on his iPhone, bro.
crazy.
This is like
There you
3
go.
years ago. This ain't no iPhone. What's out now? 15?
Yeah.
That's
It's like
crazy.
3 iPhones ago.
Fans
crazy.
don't really care about quality like that much. They don't really know the difference.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But so not to take anything away from like a solid mix and obviously like great recording engineering, great mastering, etc. But like, bro, I was in a session with you and an artist like a week ago, and you sent me the bounce. Where did I listen to that bounce?
On your phone.
On my fucking phone. And I was like, this doesn't sound the same.
Yeah, I wonder why.
Because it was like
On your phone.
as the studio fucking monitors that are right
Man,
there.
it's
Like,
funny because
but that's where people are listening, bro.
Yeah.
No, they are. They are. That's
what
why
they
you
are.
have to test it. You have
do
to
phone
your
test?
Phone test. Oh, man,
That's like the most
phone
important
test,
one.
car test,
the phone is
headphone test, like
Yes.
these type of headphone tests.
Yes.
But dude, the phone
The phone is the best test.
It's
Probably
become so
Speaker-
important.
Computer speaker, but like
nah, bro.
nobody's
phone.
listening to music. I mean, you like folks are listening to shit
No,
in the
computer
car.
speaker's good. Laptop speaker's good.
But like, shit, I might test it on a pill. I got
Yeah,
I got the
Beats pill.
JBL though.
Yeah. I got that little Bose I take when we go golfing.
Oh yeah,
I'll do that test.
Yeah.
But it's crazy, like phone, how important that one has been in just the ranking of the
Yeah.
tests. I
Yeah.
always put car
Car's like
at the
top.
top. Phone though now I think has overtaken car.
Because
Phone's everything.
Everybody has a phone.
Yeah.
Everybody don't have a car.
that's the
literally
realest
that
shit
simple.
that's ever been said on the podcast.
It's real shit.
All right,
Y'all
all
can
right.
quote me on that.
Yeah, we will. But I think that, this is something that we were talking about once again off camera that I wanted y'all to, save for here. Like, what makes a good recording engineer? Like, let's just get fucking into
What makes
it.
a good recording engineer? You want like the easy answer or like the real technical answer?
What do
I
you
know
feel?
you want both, right? But like,
I want what you were about to say off camera right now, but you probably don't remember.
I don't remember at all.
Dude takes one whiskey shot.
It's the whiskey mixed with the weed.
I'll go first.
Okay, let's go.
No, yeah, you can go first, and I'll just speak on like
Yeah, so
after that, because
to me,
because I don't know, it's like kind of like
It's a lot
boosting
of
your own
things.
ego up a little bit. Because what I do is
Well, we need
nah.
that's literally why you're here, Nolan.
I guess
That's why we got you on.
No, you're right.
It's several things. right?
Okay.
If I had to rank
several,
them,
I don't know if we have time for several from
if you keep
you.
interrupting me,
we
we
have
will
several.
not have
I
time
mean,
for sure.
Maybe just like
Listen.
one from you.
Can you please? Can you? I will. Okay, you know what? I'm muting him.
Oh shit!
I'm muting him because he just interrupts me too much. I can't handle
The
it.
power of the
I'll put
engineer.
him back.
That's what
Yeah,
makes a good
that's what
engineer
makes a
right
good
there.
engineer.
Right there.
Okay, so number one, I would say is the vibe in the room. Just being able to communicate, being chill, having a good relationship with the artist is so important, because if an artist is uncomfortable, they're never gonna give you their best work.
Yeah.
So I think that is incredibly important, being able to gel with the artist and just be cool.
Curate the vibe, like
Vibe curate.
really maintain it too.
Yeah, not fuck it up.
Sometimes it's
Basically.
not. Yeah. That's really your
Hello?
biggest role. Yeah, you're back. You're on the low.
Yeah.
But like that's your biggest role on the low. Like don't fuck it up, man.
Yeah, and then
Don't fuck it up.
That's pressure, bro.
No, that's pressure, bro. Another one is
That's
like
pressure. Like
man,
that just
to help
scared
do
me.
that is like don't let the music stop.
yeah,
Like if they're playing a beat, like if the
That's
beat
a
run
big
out, don't make them tell you play the beat over. Loop the fucking beat.
that's a big one. Just keeping the vibe.
You know what I'm saying? And if they're tracking, like record everything.
Record everything is huge.
Don't miss nothing.
Even if they say don't record this,
Yeah.
hit record. If you got to
You know
go to the
what I'm saying?
bathroom, loop record. You know what I mean?
But
Just
that right there,
over and over.
the maintaining the vibe, because I think we've had, people on here, whether it's producers or
Because
a
the
couple
artist is going to be
engineers.
the vibe. Like you have to understand why you're there. You're there
Yeah.
for the artist.
You're
right?
not there to set the vibe.
But like, and then you're not there for anybody else other than the artist that's got you there. Unless like he would want you to do this for this person. But like when like someone try to be like, yeah, punch me in when he go to the bathroom. Like, bro, what the fuck you think I'm trying to lose my job? Like I'm straight.
Wait,
but I'm just saying no.
people
like,
have asked you?
like you know how that shit be, bro.
I don't.
Bro, folks be. Bro, I don't know, bro. Folks be
I'm getting my 2 Chainz feature today.
dog. No, not even with him. No, like just like
Whoever,
because
yeah.
I work with other people too. You
I
know
know.
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But like from like people book me. You know what I'm saying? Like especially a few more years ago, I used to do a lot of the Street Exec sessions too. You know what I'm saying? I'm more exclusively Chainz, but I still do work with. You know what I'm saying? Other
squad.
people. Yeah. So, but yeah, no, folks be tripping, bro.
Damn.
But like, or just like,
While he's in the bathroom? Like,
just
The
like,
homie's trying to get off a quick 8.
folks like, let me do an ad lib.
Yeah,
Like,
Jesus
damn, bro.
Christ.
what?
Yeah.
No,
That's
like
crazy.
I don't know, bro. You see all types of crazy shit. But good engineering, bro.
Yeah, what else?
I got 2 more.
No distortion in the recording. Hello?
Yeah.
Like this ain't peaking yet.
Recording too hot.
Y'all got good levels in this bitch.
Yeah.
I'm gonna let you know now. Yeah.
Yeah.
Do
No
all the
peaks.
tests too. Yeah,
Yeah.
when you go in there, test the mic before the artists get in there and
Yeah.
yell like and do the quiet shit when they be doing and make sure all that shit pick up. Like this
Yeah.
shit. This sound good. We
There's like-
can record right here.
Yeah. No, actually.
y'all-
It is good enough quality for sure.
Do you got
It
any
sound
bars?
good.
You got bars?
I mean,
Okay, don't.
if this is like
I mean-
2000, like 9.
12? Okay, 9.
Yeah, like
Okay.
2009 or something, maybe.
Yo, but so
I know
so we
my
just
role.
so we just passed the levels test?
Pass the levels test.
Good job, bro.
No, this thing has like compressors
Range.
built in, and
I'll
it's fire.
keep
Yeah.
Henry around
It's
for a little
compressor,
bit longer.
EQ.
EQ. It's got a baby EQ. I think it's just rolling off some low end.
I ain't gonna lie though, like I'm not really big on EQ and the board. I mean,
Yeah.
into the box. Like I
Yeah.
do that after.
Yeah, you don't
I
want
mean,
to
I'll
commit
cut off
to
some
it too
lows,
much.
but yeah, like even with compression, right? So like, cause that can be one too, like your levels, right? But then you're over compressing.
Yeah, you don't want to do too much that you can't take back by printing it into the audio for sure. So I agree. Like,
like-
the only EQ I print on is high
Low
pass.
pass.
Yeah,
High
cutting
pass,
off
yeah.
the lows.
Yeah.
and then I'll do a little bit of compression coming in, just a tiny bit of like low ratio, kind of squeeze it together a little bit.
Yeah, because it sounds good. I mean, it making your job so much easier when it do
Yes.
come in that good, right?
Yes.
But it's like you don't want to crunch it or like fuck up because like the one thing you don't want to tell the artist is one more time.
One more time.
You know what I'm saying? They
gotta
can tell
leave
you
that.
that shit.
They can say
50 fucking times in a row.
Yeah,
But you do not unless like it's honest input. Like I think we could do it better or something. Then
Right.
of course like you have that relationship with the artist.
You don't want to be forced to do it again because you didn't fucking hit
Because you didn't record,
or you recorded too hot.
Exactly, because your recording was bad recording. Which will happen too, like in the beginning, like especially like we have home studio, where he's got home studios like here in Atlanta. He's got Cali, Florida, you know what I'm saying? Where it's like our settings are our settings. Like, bro, like we walk in, the shit works. Actually, so last night I just came back from Thanksgiving and stuff, right? We worked last night, get off the plane, go to the studio. And like we've been doing this thing where we cutting records lately. Like he got all these, he got like you know them totes, like you just put some jackets in and put them in the attic for the summer or some shit. Like, bro, he got like 20 of these bitches filled with like all vinyls.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, so we've been going crazy with them. But
sampling?
Long story short, the cord that where the record player plug in, it reached right across the compressor. And then so last night we go to record and I'm like, I don't know why the mic's not working. And I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, restart Pro Tools and shit. And then like I look over at the compressor and like somehow like when I unplugged it,
it flipped it off.
It didn't even flip it off. It flipped the gain all the way down. Yeah. So like, I'm like, damn, I'm like all these years in and it's like, it'll be some simple shit. So it's like.
Was it a Tube Tech?
Yeah.
It's the CL1B?
Yeah, exactly.
It's always the CL1B.
The best one, right? But those knobs are real tweaky. Like they.
Yeah, no, they're very light to the touch.
Light, yeah. So like.
Y'all are so fucking dweeby. Like, oh my, the CLB.
Hey.
Shut the fuck up, man. I'm gonna turn your mic off again.
That Tube Tech pays me, dog.
Facts. Facts.
Come on, bro.
Or as the rappers say, that blue one.
That blue one.
I'm trying to use that blue one.
Yeah. That blue one.
All right,
no, but they know which one they want though.
Yeah, I need that blue one.
Yeah. We don't play like Chainz know what that shit called.
Yeah.
A lot of some of them guys do know what that shit called.
Yeah.
Because guess what? He paid for that motherfucker.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
So
it's
when they
not
do that,
cheap.
when they do that, they know what it's called. Trust me, they
It's
know.
like 10 racks at least for one of them motherfuckers.
So-
He got a couple.
So what's
Yeah.
like the biggest like assumption or like, you know, thing that people assume to be true of recording engineering that's just like absolutely false?
That is easy.
Okay.
That you just pressing a button.
Which, and even to just wrap up the last question.
Yeah,
you were
that
talking
too.
about the settings. Like having a clean rough is to me is also very important.
Yeah.
It's a rough. It's not mixed. We get it, but it needs to like. You need to be able to hear the vocal clearly. It needs at least a little something where when you're just playing it back, it sounds good enough.
Yeah.
And then the last one I wanted to mention was speed. I think speed is incredibly underrated. Like you have got to be able to boom, boom, bam, move, make moves. Like if you're really good at video games, you might be good at this. But it's like hand-eye coordination. You got to be able to move because artists are moving fast. They're having ideas fast.
It is like a video game.
It totally is.
And it's like you can't, like game over is like you fuck up.
Bro, it's Call of Duty in that motherfucker.
Yeah, so like I like to think I'm fast.
Yeah.
But like CO is fast too.
Yeah. You got it. The best ones are.
But that's where I learned because like where I come from, folks is like writing on paper and like for real, like trying to one take shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like punch recording was like new to me.
Yeah. That's what
like-
changed the game for recording engineers, honestly.
Yeah, like I don't delete shit. I should probably wash my mouth, but like I don't delete nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm playlisting it or muting it.
Yep.
I mean, unless it was absolutely nothing that he said. You know what I'm saying? But like
gotta
if
be
it's
silence.
a mumble, like if there's a mumble or something, or
It might
like
have been a great idea. That could have been
I'm telling you, because he'll be like, I'll think it's nothing, erase it, then he'll do nothing for like 3 takes in a row, then he'll be like,
Play that last one.
play that one like 4 takes ago. And I'd be like, oh shit. But nah, I mean, I usually have it though.
Yeah.
But like, it's been times where I'm like, he'd be like, bro, don't delete nothing. And I'm like, gotcha. But nah, I never was deleting stuff. It'd just be like, you know how that shit go.
It's lost in the
your
void.
life. Yeah, lost in the void type shit. But
Is it
What was-
noticeable? Is it noticeably different now than when you first started working with Chainz? Like, is it
As
like
far as what?
Just the workflow, the relation. Like, is it? I mean, it seems obvious to think it would have improved and grown and et cetera. But like, is it kind of night and day or like how?
I mean, yeah, it's been years. You know what I'm saying? Like I've been like, okay, so the first album I worked on.
Let's say
with him-
first time you
the
really
first song,
locked in.
the TM88 shit was the first song I ever recorded with him. We did
Okay.
2.
Yeah.
And one of them made Collegrove, the first one, the album. So this is my first time I recorded him. I fuck around and get an album credit. My first album credit. Like I done worked on mixtapes and like smaller projects, but it's as far as like I can go buy this shit in Best Buy.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So now you fast forward to now. We done did few albums, few mixtapes where I done recorded every track or at least touched every track, you know, and now we just put out Welcome to Collegrove, the second one. So it's like come full circle.
That
you know
is
what
full
I'm saying?
circle. Yeah. So what do you think you point to as like, damn, like this has really improved, or you know what I mean? Like what's changed the most?
What's changed the most? So pretty much, I guess what I was getting at is like, shit, we done worked together now for a long time. So I've learned habits. I've learned like what he wants to do. You know what I'm saying?
What's like an example for our audience, right? Of like,
okay, so like for example, pretty girls like trap music, right?
Yeah.
Like this was a time like, man, we recorded so much even before that. You know what I'm saying? But when we got to that, like he was at this point in his career where he just, cause like, you know, the man don't write. He don't write nothing. I've never seen him even write nothing. Like a letter, nothing. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, I've never seen him write like a letter, like A, B, like that. Like, I've never seen him write a letter, bro.
I'm thinking like
a letter. No, like a letter, bro.
Best regards, 2 Chainz.
So during this time, right? He freestyle. He come off the top. He got like sick of just hearing beats and like wasting studio time. Like even though he's got studio, he's not paying for like a studio like time as far as hours and shit, right? But it's like he's not sick of wasting studio time listening to beats and shit. So he is like, man, just like load like 3 or 4 of them up, and then like I'm gonna go in the booth, and just like my first time hearing it, I'm gonna be recording.
First reaction.
I'm doing a song.
Yeah, because like how many times you hear an artist, like you play a beat for an artist, he get the vibe in that bitch right there. Then he might say some bullshit for the first couple bars, or shit might be hard, but then he get to saying some hard shit, and then, oh yeah, load it up.
And then it's too late.
Then you go in the booth, forget how he said it, forget what he said.
Every time.
The cameras weren't rolling or whatever. You know what I'm saying? You definitely weren't tracking because you're just playing the beat.
Yes.
So like, and it wasn't even that happened too many times. It was just like, we realized like, shit, he'll be freestyling. We'll be like, bro, that could have been a song.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So we just started like, he just started going in there.
Yeah.
And so Pretty Girls Like Trap Music, it was like lots of songs on there that ended up being like, shit, he done freestyle like 12 bars of this shit and then had to go like punch the last couple bars in or some shit, like, you know what I'm saying? So I knew not to play no beat. Like new producers are coming, they won't get what we doing, right? Because this is 2 Chainz. Like he can have any producer in there any day, which like he do and does, like, unless he'd want to be alone working, you know what I'm saying? But like, so it'd be like, man, I don't even know. I don't want to say no names, nothing, but like, it'd be,
come on.
No, just it'd be like, it'd be people that come through, right? And just didn't get like
they're trying to get their beats
They're trying to play the beat. And I'm telling them like, bro, don't play the beat. I'm trying to tell you, don't play the beat.
Yeah.
It's going to be your most fire beat. And as soon as he hear it, and if he ain't in the booth, he going to tell you next beat.
Yeah.
Because he heard it already.
Yep.
And like, I'm trying to tell them, but like, I'm also like a few months in and they might have known him for years type shit. Like it was like, but I'm with him every day and I'm telling him this is what he's doing right now.
You're with him every session. It's just valuable time.
They didn't know
like he done changed
his style, the approach.
Right. So I'm trying to tell him like, and then he might go use the bathroom or something. They might try to play it. He might play it on the speaker too loud. He still heard it or some shit or whatever. Walked in the kitchen or some shit, and he'd be like, "Yeah, no, I heard that one."
Yeah. Oh, so it was that religious.
No, I'm telling you, it was that religious.
If
and
I heard it,
and when we're talking like that, every time he go in the booth before he work,
praise
every time.
No way.
I promised you.
What?
Every day. Every time. And I don't play the beat before that, and I know that too. And it'd be times where same type of situation, he go in the booth, the artist be like, play the beat, play the beat, play the beat.
He hadn't prayed yet, bro.
And I'm like, bro, he doing. It'd be like, bro, he doing something. Or he'll tell me when to play it. Like, and then it get to the point where I just tell folks sometimes they bother me. I'd be like, he praying, bro. Like,
yeah.
But it's like you don't want to. I don't gotta tell everybody that. But it'd be like,
yeah,
you know.
But it's also like,
so,
chill the fuck out.
Yeah, like chill. He doing it. This is ritual, or you know, I don't want to say ritual, but this is routine.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying, of like how he do things.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He's spiritual. And
so you learn how to keep up with what he's doing,
and that's not what we're doing now. But sometimes he'll be like, load 3 or 4 of them up. I don't want to hear them. But like for this last album, like it was something like that. But it's somewhere we looking for a certain type of sound, or he looking for a certain sound that, you know what I'm saying, strike him in a certain way. But it's just like learning their habits and also adjusting while they change too, and knowing, like, reading the room and knowing what they on.
Reading the room, that's a big one.
No, reading the room is huge.
For the amount of time you spend with him.
Like, you definitely have to be friends, right?
Yeah.
Like, we're friends. Like,
are you close enough to tell him if you think he can get a take better?
Yeah.
You'll say that.
Yeah. And guess what?
Try that again.
And guess what? Sometimes he'll be like, I like it.
Yeah, for sure.
And at that point, it's like, yeah. Shit, me too. If you like it, I love it. Shit. I just thought you could nail it. You know what I'm saying? But like sometimes it'd be like it's been times where I thought like maybe he didn't pronounce it or something, but that's like how he talked.
That was the vibe of it.
So that's the vibe of it. So I learned that one early. Like I was like, oh, you didn't pronounce this. He's like, bro, I'm from the South, bro. Like what you
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Fucking
but then
Midwest bitch.
yeah, exactly. Like, bro, how you gonna tell me how to talk, right? But it wasn't that. And to me, it was more like, well, that maybe that time it was, but I learned like never do that again, right? Yeah. But like it'd be times where now if I'm saying it, it'd be more like I think the cadence is off, or like the tone didn't match, and it sound like a punch. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Because like we punch record when it's needed, but it's like
you try to make it sound seamless though,
fluent. Yeah, because like what are we doing?
Right.
I mean, sometimes some songs and some rappers do that where it's like you can tell I'm rapping over this and I'm coming like rapping shit.
The fact that y'all both just went
that's the same one. It'd be like this like overlapping flow, and we're gonna call it that.
Yeah.
Trademark. Overlapping flow, the OLF. Yeah.
The new bar comes in way too early.
Look, I'm gonna tell y'all can take that one.
Yeah, we can have that.
Whoever wants it.
All right, overlapping flow.
Yeah, but that shit
ours
right
now.
there. It's cool for some people, but
I don't fuck with it.
But like, like how you going? Like me and Chainz talk about this, right? Like how you going to perform this shit when it's overlapping?
It's impossible,
right?
And as a listener,
like Chainz is someone who's big on like TV tracks and shit, and which is like a whole new generation of folks like rapping over their lyrics and shit, which is a whole nother probably thing. And we're still talking about like other shit, but like I don't know, man. We could talk about this shit all day.
And as a listener, you like when it overlaps, like I'm missing the end of the first bar, but then the next one's coming in. So I was trying to hear the end of the first bar, but now the next bar has started.
I'm missing
both.
Right?
I'm missing both. I'm not understanding either part. So I'm just confused now. I missed both bars.
I'm trying to put the beginning of this one with the ending of this one. And they don't go like that.
They don't. Small, short overlaps are cool, but people are getting like way off track with it.
You know, I do fuck with like where you rapping and the hook come in and you still got like a bar to go or something. Sometimes it works. You know what I'm saying? Like it do.
Yeah.
But sometimes it's like fuck, you got to like shorten this up or something. You know what I mean? But Chainz don't do that shit.
Yeah.
Schoolie do it a lot, but a lot of times with Schoolie, you know, like his shit's tight.
Yeah.
All right, so it's a vibe. You told me you'd come back to it. I need it.
You need it.
Just like
a vibe. Like I don't want to get too detailed, but it was a fucking vibe for sure. We would just say like,
come on,
like,
bro.
Like, and that was like the first song of the night that we did.
Really?
I'm talking about. Like, okay, we're in LA.
That seems like it would have been like it just seems like it would have been a late night song, like our last song, of the night.
It was late night, but it was the first song.
Okay, yeah.
4 a.m. just getting started. We worked late, you know what I'm saying? Like,
damn.
That song was really 4 a.m.
And it was the first
sidebar, and it was the first song.
Fire.
Like, come back from strip club, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Load that bitch up. Like you hear him on that bitch. You talking about damn right, bro. He talking through the booth to me. So I'm in that bitch like we fucking whatever we vibing. I'm like he like damn right, bro. 4 a.m. like straight up. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I think that was one of the beats we just loaded up. We didn't hear. So that's why I'm looking through the booth like because we both hearing the beat for the first time, and I'm like, this shit hard, and he thinking the same shit and go crazy. But it's a vibe, man. Like we was at the club or some shit in LA, and I don't know, like LA clubs were like closing at like, dude, I don't know, like 1 or 2 or some shit.
Was this
like,
pandemic time? Or?
No, this was
like
before that.
I was like, dude,
because like Pretty Girls like dropped like 2017.
Yeah, 17.
Yes,
It's like motherfuckers didn't even know what was about to happen.
They didn't.
No, we come back from the club like. It was him, Ty, you know what I'm saying, Trey, and shit. I'm be honest, like we had worked with Ty before, but never Trey. And like I record lots of rappers, so you know what I'm saying, Schoolie sing. I recorded some singers, you know what I'm saying, but like I record like rappers and like kind of rappers that rap for real, you know what I'm saying. Like I don't, especially like at the time, like with Chainz, I don't got to work with everybody, so like my range has expanded, you know what I'm saying. But like. Shit, I was a little nervous. You know, like it was even months in, damn there, whatever. All these tracks in, it's like you still get nervous, especially like anytime I work with somebody for the first time, I'd be a little nervous, especially if I ain't get to go like I know Trey's song, like I know his songs, but I didn't get to go like listen to some shit and like
you didn't like
this how it sound. You know what I'm saying? Like it was more like okay, I hope I can make it sound like how he's supposed to sound.
Yeah, you didn't like technically dive in.
But like a secret is, man, like these folks sound like what they sound like, bro. Like, I'm gonna be honest. Like, I gotta get that off my chest too. Oh, you make me sound like 2 Chainz, bro. Like, I can't make you sound like 2 Chainz. You're not him, bro.
Your
like,
voice doesn't sound like 2 Chainz,
yeah,
bro.
like, make me. I used to get a lot with Schoolie. Make me sound like Schoolie. Like, bro, you think it's a plugin that make him sound like that? Like, have you ever heard him? Like,
there's no Schoolie plugin.
If I go on the track, I'm gonna sound like this because this is my voice. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna have some melody or some shit to it, but it's like your voice is your voice, bro.
Yeah.
It's only, I don't want to say it's only so much you can do because it's a lot you can do, but
I think
that
it's
point
best,
as far as that.
It's probably best when
But-
you're not.
Tell that to Travis Scott, brother.
shit, don't nobody sound like him? And if they do, they sound like him. He don't sound like nobody though.
I think there's a lot of people that try to sound like him and they get pretty close.
Yeah, but
Because it's a lot of effects.
yeah, but yeah, folks try to sound like him, but like that's his shit. Nobody sounded like that before, right?
He pioneered it.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. So like, if you pioneered something, like folks that sound like that, guess what they doing? They coming to someone like me saying,
I want to sound like Travis.
I need that Travis Scott
Yeah,
sound.
Exactly.
That Travis plug-in.
Yeah.
I need that Travis plug-in.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But okay, good luck, because guess who do all that shit? Mike Dean.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
You know, it's a vibe. Like,
Yeah.
you had to record Trey.
So yeah, I'm the only engineer there, right? So when we've worked with Ty before, and at this time, I think I recorded them that night, but we were also like with another engineer who recorded them, maybe like fell out asleep. So I just like ended up doing it. We were working like 8 a.m. So like I ended up recording them before. So I wasn't as nervous about him, but Trey, I was like a little nervous, right? But like, man, Chainz tell me load the beat up, man, and it's a vibe in there. Like that's really all like I could say. Like, bro, it's just a vibe. You know what I'm saying? Like people having a good time drinking. You know what I'm saying? So when we load the beat up and it sound like that, like, and he telling them like I don't like they like play beats. He's like I don't play beats. Like he's still in this, so he loaded up, go in the booth first, and that shit come on. It's a vibe. You know what I'm saying?
So obviously, Welcome to Collegrove is the most recent project. You know, kind of the full circle moment you
just
talked about.
dropped.
Exactly. And so, like, did he and Wayne record any of that together, or was that all like Chainz did his part, Wayne did, like, you know what I mean? Like, what was the creative process like there?
Man, super creative. It's both though.
Yeah.
Like it's both. Like when we pull up on tune and go over there. And like, shit,
Dude, that had to be incredible for you.
you know,
Dude,
like we all
don't even
we're all-
try. He's like trying to hide.
Nah, like I mean, no,
He's my favorite artist of all time.
It's
Exactly.
the best artist ever. Right? You know what I'm saying?
Exactly,
Like
you can't
greatest
be
rapper,
our
like-
age and not be obsessed with Lil Wayne.
Like, bro, I be over there trying to play the same coolness, bro.
Yeah.
Good luck, bro.
Like,
Yeah.
no, but like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he know me. You know what I'm saying? Like, he know I be with bruh. So it's like but like, if he don't know you, like, you'd be nervous over there.
Oh, my God.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, but no, it's cool.
I'm
like,
nervous right now hearing you tell the story.
The story.
bro.
I'm nervous.
No, he's like, of course, like them first couple of times you super like fly on the wall type shit.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like, it's at that point, like, be in the conversation. I'm not gonna be sitting in the room not say nothing.
Yeah.
Talk about sports. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers talk about everything in that bitch.
Jim Harbaugh's sign stealing scandal is crazy.
Man.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh God.
Yeah, we haven't talked about that one yet.
No. I mean,
Right.
you know, my favorite track off the project has to be G6. I mean, the production on that was like
G6 is hard. Yeah.
G6 is crazy.
I'm just saying. It's a great record.
I got a little production credit on there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
for sure.
Shout out.
Is that the goal?
Shout out London Jade, Loopholes.
Yep.
Papito. It's a lot of production on there.
Big Papito is the homie.
Yeah.
Is that the goal for you? Like, is producer the end goal, or because obviously, you know, as long as we want Chainz to continue on,
Yeah.
obviously his time will come when he wants to hang up. You know, he wants to jersey
Hang
up
up
in
the
the
mic.
rafters.
Yeah.
He wants his jersey
I mean,
up in the
yeah,
rafters
that's
at one
the
point.
thing, yeah.
So like, what's the future look like for you? What are you working towards?
I don't know, but that dude that's working on this engineer podcast, I might be coming for his spot. Nah, for real though, man. Producer,
I am looking for a new.
that
new
dude,
co-host.
where's he at? Don't be hiding.
That guy back there?
That guy back there, yeah.
Goddamn interns.
With that scarlet and gray on.
You're right. Exactly.
Okay. But no, I mean,
Nah,
seriously,
for real
what's
though,
the-
producing, man. I
Yeah.
mean, I think that's like, I mean, unless like you want to be the greatest engineer in the world, you know what I'm saying? Like the one that did everything, but it's like, I don't want to be like it's folks that do that, but it's like, It's some folks that do that. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? So shout out to them. Like
Jason Joshua.
exactly who was on my mind. You
Dave
know,
Pensado, Mixed by Ali.
all these guys, like they're
19,
great.
there's
Which,
goats.
which I'm not saying I don't want to be that either.
Yeah.
But I also want to get into that producing shit.
Right.
Because now I've got a little taste of it too, which I've always dabbled, right? And I've got some artists that's put some lyrics on beats. You know what I'm saying? And Chainz has rapped on a few of them before any came out.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And it just happens to be the ones that come out be like, I be working on them with other people too. So it'd be dope. There'd probably be better beats like that too. I don't know. If you working on trying to improve your beats, work with some other people.
Yeah, no, for sure.
Yeah, and learn from them or just collab in general. Your beats gonna sound better, you know,
And also
or different, you know.
And also listen
but-
to other producers who you're a big fan of and try to like recreate their beats. That's
that's a good one.
It's a fun exercise.
Yeah.
Try and like make what they made, and you'll just learn something along the way. You know what I mean?
That's dope. Yeah, actually, I haven't really done that one.
it's a fun. Try and recreate a Dilla beat.
Man,
See
you
what-
heard about these folks recreating people's song? Never. I don't want to go there with it.
We're going to AI right now. We're going
No, not even there.
on
Not even
that
there. But we're not
note,
gonna go there. We're not gonna go there.
Henry, we have entered a final segment of the podcast.
Are we here?
Oh, the final segment
Are we in the
already?
final segment?
This is where you can really get out all of your aggression and hatred. and-
No.
Oh shit.
I'm just saying.
It's a 3-part rampage. We're going to break it down into 3 sections. I'll explain them as we go.
Okay.
We're going to just start with some short answer questions. Here we go. Starting with this first one is actually just a favor. I was wondering if, because this is the One More Time podcast. It started with artists saying "one more time" in the booth,
Yeah.
and me hearing them say that.
Yeah, is that how it started?
That's how it started, literally. So like for me,
real?
engineering. So I was wondering if next time Chainz says "one more time," if you could like save it. And then
Oh,
maybe like send it
shit.
to me on the low. You know what I'm saying?
Damn, now this shit is documented.
We can cut this part. We can cut this part.
No,
Whoa.
we're not cutting it. What's your answer? What's your answer?
Damn, man. That's a tough one.
Just him saying
Just
one more time.
can you ask
You
him?
can ask him. You don't have to
Can
be
you ask
so
him?
like
secretive
we
about
have
it.
that relationship where I could ask
Just
him.
ask
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Just say, hey, I did this podcast. It's
Yeah.
called the One More Time podcast, which he should totally do.
I saved you saying one more time. They
Do
would
you
love
mind
that.
if they use you saying one more time?
Yeah.
I could ask him.
Just
Okay, perfect.
ask him.
That's all I need to hear.
But he don't have a problem saying no.
Sure.
That's fine.
That's fine too.
But
That's what makes him great.
I ask him because he, every artist say that. They be like, one more time.
yeah.
But what else he be saying?
He says it. Everyone says it.
He says a lot of shit though. He
but
be like-
that the most.
But they be meaning different shit. Like one more time is like
Let me get it again. Or,
exactly. But like
go again. Or
it'd be like, let's do that again. Be like the last take before the one more time that we're working on.
Yeah.
So they might be like, he might be working on this take, but that let me get that again be the bar before that. So now we going backwards.
That's where it comes
You
down to
ever
the
work
communication.
backwards like that?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, like you be going down, like it's like a timeline,
Yeah.
and then you start like removing certain
Backing
stuff.
up.
Yeah, we're like, oh shit, it'd be like 4:30. Like, damn, bro, I ain't trying to work backwards at this time.
Going back.
But nah, yeah. He said,
Okay,
hey, I could try. I got
Show.
you. I
just
got you.
just ask.
Yeah, well, I mean, it don't hurt to ask.
And,
Yeah.
dude,
It don't hurt to ask.
you miss 100% of the shots you don't take, Nolan.
That's
you know
right.
this.
Moving
y'all,
on.
y'all just asked me, it didn't hurt.
Exactly. We're shooting our shot.
I was going to ask for sure. Moving on.
Good job,
Nolan.
man.
Let's get 3 of your biggest tips for aspiring engineers. Just rattle them off real quick.
Be on time.
Boom.
Record everything.
Yes.
Make sure your artists get the bounce after y'all finish.
Bro, and
And get those files off the studio drive.
Yeah. There's like so many more things. Get back your shit up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Those are great ones, though.
Yeah, everything that we talked about really already.
How many Michigan wins should be revoked for the sign stealing scandal?
This music is killing me. But as a spokesperson for the Michigan Wolverines, I'm gonna just go ahead and say it. Y'all can do whatever y'all want to our wins last year and the year before that. I don't give a fuck.
That's the past.
Don't do nothing about this shit.
Yeah, we need to make the playoffs this year.
Yeah, we need to be in the playoffs this year. But nah,
Facts.
I mean, honestly, it's hard to say. So we'll just go with 0 games.
Yeah, that's what I expected. That's what I expected for sure. Okay, moving on. Nolan, you can party with any 3 fictional characters.
Fictional?
Fictional.
Damn.
It could be a movie character. It could be a cartoon. Whatever. Jesus.
Man, this is
Or he's sorry, he's not fictional. He was a real guy.
I was like,
Sorry.
damn, bro.
I don't know where that came from. I'm
Well,
sorry.
I kind of even missed it because I was trying to think of my answers.
No,
So
nothing.
I'll have to end up watching this.
Yeah, watch it back. Watch
He
it back.
just took shots at
3
Christians.
3 fictional characters.
Yeah, you can party with.
Perry the Platypus.
Who is that?
I think he made him up.
I'm gonna go with like Leonardo.
Like the Teenage Mutant
Yeah.
Ninja Turtle.
Yeah,
Okay.
Fire.
The TMNT.
Yeah.
Fire. They'll bring pizza.
Yeah, and man, one more fictional character.
One more. Complete your party.
I'm trying to think where this
Pizza
where this
party.
right now it's a pizza party. I'm really trying to figure out
With a platypus.
the pizza the Perry pizza's Perry. Damn. All right.
Two animals.
The third one, man, fictional.
Yeah.
Might as well keep the animal theme going.
Yeah, that's where I'm at right now.
who you
Cartoons
got?
and animals
Yeah.
is where all I can think of.
It's where your brain's at, apparently.
Snoopy?
Fire. Nolan, you can invent a plugin that does literally anything.
Oh shit, this is a good one.
What would you?
I've never been asked this.
What would your plugin do?
Like I would say like there needs to be a plugin that like makes chops and shit. Like, you know, FL got shit like that. Gross beat and like
Time-based effects. Yeah.
shit like that would be dope.
Effectrix and shaper box.
Yeah,
and
shit like
stuff
that.
Yeah.
But like more plugin style. Like
Okay.
But like towards like tracking style, I should say.
Okay.
More than like production.
Okay. You could like accidentally come up with a hook that way or something. It might be tight.
Yeah, like throw vocal in motherfucking what's this shit called? It's Serato
DJ.
yeah, but not the DJ shit. It's like a sampler shit.
Oh yeah. Serato sampler, I think, is what it's called.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So like
Okay.
some I don't know. I would try to like put my tweak on something like
Coming soon.
like
to
okay,
a-
so like I
to
don't
a software
DJ. I
store
got it.
near
I
you.
got it. I don't DJ, right?
Mm-hmm.
But like with Chainz, we do like lots of shit on like static selector shit.
Ben's favorite.
My favorite.
I swear.
Yeah, I've partied with him till 6 a.m. in New York because he
Oh,
was
you
like
gonna-
he was like the first person I met in the music industry.
Yeah, you're gonna love some of our new music.
Ah, I love Static.
But like last night we just did a static track.
I bet it was
hard.
fire.
And like the hook is dope. And it's like only 4 bars. And I was like, to Chainz, I was like, man, we should send this back to static. And he could like scratch the second 4 bars of the same shit, but just scratch it. And it'd be dope. And
So maybe a scratching, like the vocals kind of automatically
scratching
plug-in. That's
would
hard.
be dope.
Love that. No, that's,
Like,
that's it.
you over there trying to do it with fucking Verify and shit, trying to like emulate this effect. And it takes,
Yeah.
dude, it'll take like 20 minutes for the artist to be like, nah, that one what I was going for.
Adding one little brr at a time.
But like,
Just
2 of them or 3 of them stretching them out and then like fast forward back in and then them still be like, no.
Yeah. It
But
doesn't.
I do shit like that with the beat though, and it'd be super fire.
For sure.
But like as far as like trying to like some vocals,
Yeah, you gotta need a real DJ or Nolan's newest plugin to do that.
Yeah.
That was a great answer. Last one of the short answer, Nolan. What is your favorite curse word?
shit.
Part 1.
Shit.
Shit is very versatile. It's
Shit
good.
that shit just, you know, it's just too easy to
You just
say.
used it even. Yeah.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yep.
Okay, part 2 is the this or that. I'm gonna give you 2 choices. You
Okay.
pick one.
I like that.
Here we go.
What is that saying?
Rampage. This is the rapid fire rampage here. We'll
One more time. One more time. One more time. One more time.
starting with hooks or verses,
Verses.
drums or melodies.
Okay.
You can't change your answer. That's another rule.
Okay.
You just made that up. But I like that
So,
rule.
okay, what was
I
the
like
second
that
one
rule.
then?
No, yeah.
Drums or melodies,
Drums.
EQ or compression,
EQ.
backup hard drive or auto save,
Backup hard drive.
stock plugins or third party.
Does Waves kind of stock?
No,
Are you sure? Because that's almost stock.
basically it is
You
because
see what I'm saying?
it's everyone's first set. But
Yeah.
no, it is third party.
But like honestly, damn, that's tough.
Every studio
So
has
it'd be third party then because
Okay,
I
'cause
use,
you need your
I
Waves
use lots of
bundle.
waves.
Yeah.
Let's finish through this, but I want to touch back on that.
Okay, sure.
Okay.
Ice Spice or Sexy Red,
Sexy red.
paper or leaf,
Paper.
chain or watch.
Two watches.
Yeah. I was gonna say don't tell chains.
Yeah.
To watch.
Yeah. Pirates or ninjas.
Ninja.
And finally, Ohio State or Ohio State.
I'm gonna go with fuck them both.
Damn. All right.
Fair enough. What do you want to say about?
About the plugin
Yeah.
shit. All right, so like we have third party plugins, of course, right? At like the home studios, the laptop and shit. That like when we're working on our shit or whatever where we at, it's easy, it works, boom, 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 boom. Like, man, okay. So we went to a session one time, and again, like, I'm not gonna say who it was because it don't matter, you know what I'm saying? But we went to another big artist session, and like, man, this one I had like using other plugins and shit because like most of the time we'd be at the spot, or I have a bounce that if we go somewhere I can play the bounce. So this is where I learned to like just bounce everything too, even if it's like a verse. At least bounce it so you can play it how it's supposed to sound if need be, right? But this time I didn't have a bounce of this track. It was just like the track was in the session, and I had third-party plugins on there, and we're trying to pull it up to play for an artist to like hop on or hear really for the first time.
And it sounded like shit without the plugins.
So like I pull it up, and you know, it gives you, Pro Tools give you the notification like you're missing
incompatible, missing plugins.
This and that, you know, and you're like, oh fuck, that's my reverb, my compressor, look at my main vocal chain, you know what I'm saying? And whatever. Damn, they got the other auto tune or whatever the case may be. Yeah. So I'm like sitting there like, you know, 30 seconds feels like 3 minutes. I'm like, I'm trying to figure out. I'm really putting like I'm doing like put a compressor and an EQ on there,
replacing them
real quick. But then it's like Chainz like, why you not playing the song?
Right.
Play it. I'm like, play it. But like, so what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna play it, but it's missing shit. So like, nobody know it but you, and it didn't sound like shit.
But you could tell it wasn't the same.
Yeah, it's me, you know, and he probably could tell too, and probably other people in the room are probably like, damn, did you just do this? Like,
real rough.
Real rough. It's rough.
Yeah, that's the argument for stock plugins.
So if you're using stock plugins, right?
It's never an issue.
They're on the computer already. That's why stock's so important, man. Yeah, like so I have now I have like a telephone effect. This is just the easiest example of one that's the most common, and then I have one that's like the SSL waves. One that I use this to make the same frequencies, but it sound different. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, like it'd be some studios don't have that. So it's like I already got one in my template to where it's like I just drag it up to the other one. You know what I'm saying? Or they're hidden and I can show them.
You got a stock one ready to just move over to it.
Yeah, that's ready to go. Which I could recreate it too, but in the moment, like
speed.
Yeah, speed.
Getting back to speed.
So getting back to speed. So when you start thinking about all these things, you just start preparing. Like my template been developing over years. Yeah. So when somebody asks me for my template, I'm offended.
Yeah, right. I do hate that question too. It's like, and it's just not going to fit for every song either.
Dude,
People think it's like a cheat code.
Dude, it's like send me your template. I'm like, send me $1,000. And that's cheap. Like to me, because it's like once you get it, like you'll never need me. Yeah. Not you would never need me, but like if you have any type of sense, you can figure out like how to make it sound a little better, you know what I'm saying? So it be folks be stealing shit.
Yeah.
Damn.
No, I've heard of people's templates have like leaked on Reddit before and shit. Like,
what? Yeah. That's crazy.
Yeah, it's pretty fire.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Okay, well that was part 2. We got one final part here. Okay. Nolan, this is the word association. I'm gonna say one word and you just say the first word off the top of your head, whatever you think of first.
Come on with it.
The quicker the better.
Rampage.
Starting with hip hop.
Classic.
Microphone.
Right here.
Sick.
Sick nasty, motherfucker.
Diamond.
Medallion.
Flower.
Pot.
Golf.
Tomorrow?
Yeah. That's amazing. Riz.
That's some new shit though. Yeah. But I know what it is because I'm hip enough. Yeah.
So what's your response?
I gotta give one word answer.
Yeah. I mean,
Riz.
It's whatever you want.
I think that's some new shit was a good response.
I thought that was it. Yeah.
That was it.
I thought that was my answer.
That was. You're right. I'm tripping.
Yeah. All right.
Moving on. Cake.
Yeah.
That'll work. Giraffe.
Long.
Tesla.
Electric.
Sprinkles.
I think of a cookie.
Yeah, sure. Content.
Podcast.
Atlanta.
Braves.
Welcome
to the One More Time podcast.
Oh, shit.
That's even better.
I was going for Welcome to Collegrove, but that is even
better. That's way better. This has been Nolan Presley.
Nolan.
Your favorite engineer.
Yes.
2 Chainz' main engineer.
Yes.
Thanks a friend of the One More Time podcast. Appreciate your stories, man.
I appreciate y'all.
For sure.
Great stories.
My mom's calling me.
Perfect timing.
Should
As
I
always,
answer it?
please like, comment, and subscribe.
you.
I'm gonna call her back.
And until next week,
We're getting out of here so Nolan can answer the phone for his
Yeah.
mom.
Yeah, I'm gonna call my mom back right after this.
Shout out Mama Presley.
Thank you guys.
Pop that shit like one more time. They pop that one more time. Pop that shit like one more time. They pop that